Hey everybody, Eric Pate here, back with another video. And today I'm basically going to explain how the NASCAR playoff system works. Here's what we're going to do. So, I put the top 16. Well, okay, I did not put Joe Logano on this. I do apologize if you are a Logano fan. I am not. I hate Joey Logano. So here's what we're going to do is for the so I have a spinner here. Now here's the thing. I have it set to eliminate the numbers when it lands on it. The four numbers remaining will be the four drivers eliminated. Okay? Then I'm going to go back, edit the spinner to where now we have uh, 12, and then we're going to do the same thing. The last four numbers, the four remaining numbers will be the four drivers eliminated from the playoffs. The first three, though, the first three numbers it lands on each time until we get to the championship round will be the race winner. The first one it lands on will be the first race winner, second one, second race winner, third one, third race winner, and then the rest are getting in by points so people have asked me, when I get excited in September for the NASCAR playoffs, people are like, NASCAR style playoffs. So instead of me just explaining it several times again in September, I'm just going to go ahead and explain it now in this video. So I took the current top 16 with exclusion of Joe Logano and replaced him with Daniel Suarez. Again, I do apologize if you're a Logano fan, so yeah, I'm not, so that's why I chose not to. I was going to do last year's top 16, 16 drivers who made the playoffs. I'm just going to take this year's. And I just put the drivers' numbers on here. The actual name of the drivers will probably show up, will definitely be in their championship full round, just because I can't fit their whole name on the spinner. So I just used their number they are driving. I will try for round of 8, but definitely for round 12 and round 16, we will have their numbers. Okay, so let's say we get to our first race at Darlington, and we'll say a playoff driver wins it. Which one is it going to be? And that lucky driver is Tyler Reddick. So Tyler Reddick will get the win at Darlington. Okay. Alright. Now we get into Kansas. Now, who will win that Kansas race, which will be a race I will be attending. I'm not calling the winners now, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, let me fix this again. There we go, I clicked over here. Alright. 45 is eliminated, so I have it set. Okay, Denny Hamlin wins Kansas. Okay? So that means he's automatically going on to the round of 12. Okay? Now, who wins our last race at Bristol? And that person is Austin Cindric. Now, who are our 8 drivers that will... Now, our remaining 9 drivers who will get in on points. The 4th place points person is Kevin Harvick. Our 5th place points person, Kyle Larson. 6th place, Chris Buescher. 7th place, Christopher Bell. 8th place person, Brad Keselowski. Our 9th place, Daniel Suarez. Okay, our 10th place, Ricky Stenhouse. Okay, our 11th, Ryan Blaney. And the last guy to make the round of 12 is, spin that wheel, Kyle Busch. So which means we are putting the red ink on Alex Bowman. Here, let's go and full screen this while we do this. Alex Bowman, Martin Truex, William Byron, and last year's runner-up, Ross Chastain. Alright, I'll be right back to edit the wheel. Alright, let's get going for to see our drivers that will be participating in the semi-final round. Same thing, the first 3 drivers will be the 3 race winners at Texas, Talladega, and Charlotte Roval. And then the 5 drivers following, will be a rest of our round of 8 drivers. Here we go. So our Texas winner, spinning, and we have Brad Keselowski. Our Talladega winner is Christopher Bale. Now, why am I automatically advancing them if they are a winner? Because that's how it works. Because if a driver wins a race, if a playoff driver wins a race in that round, they automatically move on to the next round. It's going to be the same thing when I explain the semi-final round here in a moment. Who's going to win the Roval? Daniel Suarez is moving on to go race at the and will be one step closer to become the first international driver to be a Cup Series champion. Okay, who is our 4th place person? It is Harvick. Our 5th place person, Kyle Busch. Our 6th place, Tyler Reddick. Our 7th place person, Stenhouse. And the last guy to make the round of 8. Larson. Alright. So we need to put red ink on Ryan Blaney. Denny Hamlin. Austin Cindric. And Chris Buescher. I will be right back while I update the spinner. So for a round of 8, it will let me do full names here. So, again, same thing, but we're only going to have 1 points person for this final one. So, I took the 8 drivers from the last round. Now, the first 3 will be our 3 race winners. And the last one will be, the last spin will be our championship. Will be the 4th person who gets in on points. Okay? And then below, I am going to put in big bold letters who are champion. Below the championship 4, I'm going to put, under the 4th person, I'm going to put the champion. Okay? So here we go. Let's spin for our first championship driver. The driver to win Las Vegas is. Now, just letting you know, this is not actually going to happen. More likely, this would not happen. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now before I get backlash for this. Brad Keselowski gets to win in Vegas. He gets to move on to the Championship 4, which is run in Phoenix. The second driver, the driver to win Homestead, Christopher Bell. The driver to win Martinsville, Tyler Reddick. And the driver who gets in on points is Kyle Busch. Gets to go to Phoenix, but gets to go to Championship 4 for the first time since he won his championship back in 2019. I'll go ahead and write the word champion here. Give me 1 second. So then that means the red line I can put on Kyle Larson, Ricky Stenhouse. Name I need to put in red. Kevin Harvick. And Daniel Suarez. Alright, I will be right back. Now, real quick, how the championship works with the playoff system is it's whoever is the highest championship driver. Now, let's say this year, finally, the champion does not win the race. I'm just going to go ahead and pick a random person that was from the round of 12 list. That name is in red. I'm going to say Blaney wins in Phoenix. Now, Blaney will not be crowned the champion because Blaney did not make the championship 4. But let's say one of our championship drivers finishes second. That person is champion. Who is that driver? Who is that lucky driver who finished second? Let's find out. The driver who finished second in the race, but was the first championship contender across the line, is Brad Keselowski. Is going to become a two-time Cup Series champion. Now, I don't think it's actually going to happen. I don't see Brad Keselowski winning this year's championship. Right now, I see, as of early in the season so far, I see it being William Byron. But we still got 29 races to go between now and Phoenix. But still, anything can happen within the next 7 months, as we only have 7 months left in the season now. But, as you can see, the spinner predicts that Brad Keselowski is going to be this year's champion. I predict it's going to be William Byron. So this is basically how the NASCAR playoff system works. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite. Be nice, go be awesome. Rate, pay, don't hate. See you later.